Thank you guys for tuning in to today's episode. Today I'm going to be sitting down with Brian Johnson, who is a film photographer here in Sacramento.
Man, my name is Brian Johnson. I'm a film photographer here in Sacramento, California. I'm from Indiana, or I'm from Gary, Indiana, I guess, or so. I moved to California about 10 years ago to Fairfield. And then I got a job offer to come to Sacramento 4 years ago. And then I just moved here. And since then, I've just been taking photos. Uh, I just noticed like when I first moved here that life was just different. It was just different from where I come from, and I was at the flea market and I seen this dude was selling cameras or so, and he had like this little digital. It was like a Nikon D70 or so, and he sold it to me for $40, and then from there I was just pressing the button. It was just pictures of just like random pictures of like street stuff. I didn't really know nobody, so I wasn't really doing photo shoots or anything like that. I'd just get off of work, come home, and then I'd probably come downtown or something and just start walking around. And then, yeah, I would take pictures of art, like random little cars. I see random people probably skateboarding past in the street. It'd just be like, yeah, just random stuff. This was before I even knew what street photography was or anything. It was just like, just stuff I wanted to remember or so. It is a mixture of both. Sometimes when you know like an event is happening, you kind of know what you're gonna get out of it from there. But then just catching something that you wasn't even looking for, or seeing somebody that looked like they from a movie or something, you just see them like, damn, this is good or something like that. So it is a mixture of both, like that you not knowing and then you actually knowing what you finna get. It just depends on that day or yeah, how you feeling. It's a mixture. Sometimes I feel like if in the moment, like if you ask the person, like they start thinking too much. It ain't even them saying no. They just start thinking too much on how to pose and everything from there. It'd be that split second where you could just, all right, I'm gonna take the photo. But then it do be that split second where it's just like you ask them because I don't know. You feel like an energy from them that it just automatically comes out when you ask them to take the photo. It's better than the split second or so. So 50-50. It's just more so with your gut, where they is, where you want the photo of them to be. So it's all in thought. I don't know. I do ask, but I don't sometimes. Man, that's a good question. That's also a yeah and no too, because sometimes when I go out, it's just like a random time or so. But there is times where I try to catch the light a certain place at a certain time or something. So yeah and no. I'll be at the flea market a lot. Farmers market as well. I fucks with the farmers market. To the Oak Park one every here and there, so but the one on J and 22nd is the main one I've been going. I feel like for a moment before everybody was like officially coming outside or so, that was like the escape place for everybody to just like get out to and socialize. They bring their dog and do all that stuff. Everybody wearing their best fits because you feel me. Everybody been locked in, so I'm like, all right, that's the place to be. That's where everybody be showing their stuff. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start going there. And from there, yeah, that's where I have caught some of my best photos recently. Or so. And from this last year and a half, like I feel like, well, before it went from me really just taking pictures of stuff that I like or so like it was just like a part of my day. It wasn't like the main thing. Like I get off work, come home, I go come downtown, boom, from me posting that picture or so to where it's like every second or something like yeah, it really changed. I wouldn't say changed my life, but it changed how I go about my life now or so. Um, I would say before, like I said, it was just street stuff. Like I was just taking pictures of things I was trying to show my friends and family that lived in Indiana. I was just trying to show them like the day to day life of California outside the what you see on TV, like the Hollywood life and the good life, basically the rich life. You see the Golden Gate Bridge, and so I wanted to show like the day to day street life of what was going on inside, just regular people, just regular things. But now it's still the same thing, but now it's more like sense of style or things like people don't really see. Like I feel like I would say here to observe people and what they do, how they do things. And here, I feel like a lot of people want to be here. Like a lot of people want to be in California and see what's going on. Like yeah, and I feel like that's my job now to more so document what's going on here, like what's going on every day. It went from yeah, just showing my friends and family how life worked to me actually being, I guess, one of the people that people can come look back at my photos and they be like, oh, this how Sacramento was when yada yada yada. That's what I take it as, like it's a journalist little documentary type job, just of everyday life, everyday people. Yeah. Um, I am creating a new zine right now that I'm starting to put together. Called Nouns. It'll be called Nouns, like NOW apostrophe and S. But it's like nouns, people, places, and things. But everything that's happening now. That's what it'll basically be, and that's what I want to put out. And I'm trying to work with like Viewpoint Gallery or some gallery to where I can put my pictures in there and display what happened at the George Floyd protest. Um, then after that, I'll possibly put out a book on that or put those photos together and put out that book or so. Like the day it happened or so, it was like a Friday or something. I was watching it on TV, like on the news. They was all gathering together, and someone was just telling me, like, "Man, you should be there, or you should go." Or, and then, like that next day, that Saturday or so, I think everybody was off of work, and everybody like met up over here at Cesar Chavez or so. And I was like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go. And then from there, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just take my camera and just shoot, be around, and yeah, just be there. And then yeah, just seeing everything happening, like just how it is. They marching from the Capitol back and forth, and then you just yeah see how emotional everybody is. You feeling it yourself, and you taking these photos of people, and it's like, man. Um, I prefer black and white because it's like more direct. I feel like when you take, or with me, before I actually, or when I was learning how to take film photos, I was taking color photos, and I take a photo and like one little part of the photo will be off, or the color editing will be off, and it'll ruin the whole photo. And I'm taking black and white photos. It's just really just three colors, black, white, and gray, and not much can really mess up the photo. None against color photos, but I just like black and white because yeah, it's more direct and it has more emotion to it. I usually use a Canon Elan 7E. Like that camera has carried me up until here. I would say that like any situation. I remember. I think you had a Elan or so.
Yeah, mine does not work like yours. Mine would stop working all the time.
But these have been my favorite outside of like every day. I carry a Contax G1 or so. This is I just got this flash as well that I've been practicing, I guess, with. Uh, yeah, same. This has been my everyday street, I guess. street camera recently. This camera as well. Pentax K1000. I've been liking this camera recently. Yeah, I shoot mostly 35, but I do carry a Yashica C a lot. It's a twin lens 6x6. I carry that. Tri-X 400. I like that, but also I like Fomapan 400 as well too. Like it's a cheap. If you learning or if you want to just have a lot of black and white film and not pay what you paying for Kodak or whatever, Fomapan 400, Kent Mirror 400 as well. That's a cool black and white. Yeah.
Brian is an amazing photographer, and his growth is going to continue. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I look forward to you guys tuning in again.